Gucci Mane is officially the greatest snitch in hip-hop since 6ix9ine. Gucci Mane just made sure that Pooh Shiesty isn't coming home anytime soon.
Good job,
the
Gucci.
Next time we see Pooh Shiesty,
good job,
Pooh Shiesty
Gucci.
will be 50 years old.
Yeah.
In our last video.
Good job, Gucci.
This is a certified hood classic.
That's what we need to celebrate in our black community. Because if he would have went and crashed out, if he would have went and shot Pooh Shiesty and his shit and took his jewelry back, y'all would have called him stupid. But when he snitched on the police, y'all want to talk crazy. 40-something-year-old man been a millionaire since he was 20-something years old, man. He's supposed to snitch on this
We
dumb
revealed how Pooh Shiesty, his girlfriend, his daddy, they're all sitting in jail right now on Fed charges. And today, the feds finally came out, gave their press conference and broke down why they arrested Pooh Shiesty, his daddy, his girlfriend, among other people, including they got, an arrest warrant for Big 30 right now. And they broke down, it all stemmed from this Gucci Mane incident. See, we reported 4 months ago that Pooh Shiesty held Gucci Mane at gunpoint, made him sign a contract to take Pooh Shiesty from out of his deal. The feds update is even worse than I thought. First off, Pooh Shiesty is the dumbest human being on earth. The dumbest. You don't get much stupider than Pooh Shiesty. You don't get stupider. 2, Gucci Mane is one of the biggest rats in hip-hop history. One of the most surprising rats in hip-hop history.
He's not a rat. This is not ratting. Y'all need to change y'all verbiage, bro. You need to change your verbiage. This is not ratting. Ratting is when me and you go rob somebody and then the police catch me, so I tell them I was with you and you the one who had the gun. That's ratting. Ratting is me and you get in the car, we go kill 2 ops, and then the police catch you and you say I was the shooter. I was the second shooter. That's ratting. If somebody robbed me and I tell the police I got robbed, I did not rat. What the hell? I told the police what they needed to know. I'm a civilian. Gucci Mane ain't no street nigga no more. He's a 40-plus-year-old married man with kids and a millionaire. He's supposed to talk to the police. That ain't snitching or ratting. That's called being a fucking citizen of the United States of America.
Gucci Mane is the last rapper that if you told me was a rat, I would tell you no way. Gucci Mane is officially a rat after today.
I'm Ryan Rabel. I'm the U.S. Attorney for the Northern District of Texas. Thank you for coming. This week, 9 individuals, including well-known musical artists, kidnapped and robbed at gunpoint numerous victims at a music studio in Dallas, Texas. 8 of the 9 were arrested yesterday in Dallas, Memphis, and Nashville. These individuals who are charged and arrested include Lontrell Williams Jr., also known as Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Sr., Rodney Wright Jr., also known as Big 30, Kadarius Waters, Demarion Gibson, DeMarcus Glover, Corday Johnson, Darian McDaniel, and Terrence Rogers has not been arrested yet, but will be soon.
They'll get his ass.
The complaint alleges that on January 10th of this year, 3 music industry professionals traveled to Dallas for a scheduled business meeting. Lontrell Williams Jr. arranged this meeting purportedly to discuss the terms of his recording contract with one of the victims.
Stupid motherfucker.
As alleged, once these 3 men were inside the recording studio, Williams Jr. and 8 co-conspirators, several of whom traveled from Memphis, Tennessee, executed a coordinated armed takeover.
The indictment says Pooh Shiesty told Gucci Mane, we can do this the hard way or the easy way. They got Pooh Shiesty and his daddy at like a Staples, printing out the contract they made, Call the popo, huh? Weirdo. Of themselves. So
they made up the contract they damn self. Y'all always ask me to show y'all exactly how to get rich on YouTube, so I made a full-blown course. It's not complete yet, but you can order it right now. There's 5 hours of content in it right now. It'll be like 12 or 15-hour full course once it's done. It'll be done by April 1st, all right? So click the link in the description, get your course, and start learning how to really get rich on YouTube. I'm not just no one-hit wonder type guy. No, I have more than 40 channels that make me hundreds of thousands of dollars all together every single month. Like, I'm checking straight bags off of this, just sitting in my crib, recording, making videos. So if you want to learn exactly how I do it, I'm showing you how to clip farm, how to edit, how to upload, how to make thumbnails, how to develop your character, how to make shorts, how to make clips, right? I'm giving you every piece of every single type of strategy that you will ever need to get rich on YouTube. So click that link. It's not a super cheap course, but it ain't expensive. It's only $150. And if you use the code MAGMULA, you could get 20% off of that $150. So go get you some money. Sometimes I try to find words, but the only word is stupid. That's the only word I could come up with is
stupid.
I don't know what else to say. Idiot, dumb, slow. I'm slobbing. You see what I'm saying? I don't know.
They brought the contract to the studio. Pooh Shiesty told Gucci Mane, hey, can I holler at you in the private room?
Hey, no cap, I'm gonna stop. We need a Charleston White Say Cheese interview on this one right here. Folks.
Gucci said, yeah, then go to the private room. Pooh Shiesty said, hey, listen, could you sign me out of this deal? Sign this contract and release me, please. Gucci Mane said, hell no, I ain't signing you out of the deal. Bro, you just came home, you hot as grease. Bro, I'm not signing you out this deal, bro. Yo, you my artist.
I wouldn't have signed his ass out that deal either, nigga. I blew you up. I turned your whole life up and had you #1 doing all this viral, going platinum and gold and doing all shows and songs with Lil Durk, nigga. That's me. I signed you. Ain't nobody know who the fuck Pooh Shiesty was before me. So what? But you come home from and now you want to go work with Yo Gotti, so I'm supposed to no, nigga. I'm not doing that.
Pooh Shiesty got irritated. Then Pooh Shiesty told somebody to go ahead and grab his bag. The person then brought the bag to Pooh Shiesty.
The bag
Pooh
had a
Shiesty
Draco
pulled out
in it.
an AR pistol, they said, and pointed it at Gucci and told Gucci to sign it. Gucci obviously said, all right, cool, I'll sign it. Now, while Pooh Shiesty got a pistol to Gucci Mane,
No. Draco. See, because pistol, technically it's a pistol, but pistol sound like a little pipion, a little pow. This a bang bang. It's a difference.
Him signed it. Pooh Shiesty, grimy Memphis dudes, is in the other room robbing Gucci Mane security, robbing like white dudes who came with Gucci Mane. These is business people. These is people who came with Gucci.
Right.
White boys. They robbing the white boys for their Rolex bags with multiple watches in it, for their wallets, for everything. I'm like, hold on. If the purpose was to have them to sign you out of the deal, why are you robbing the people with Gucci? That makes no sense whatsoever. But the robbery continued, even though Gucci Mane was signing the contract to get Pooh Shiesty from out of it. Now, apparently, like, Pooh Shiesty had to ask his daddy, which is why the daddy is currently, in jail. Pooh Shiesty had to ask his daddy, hey, Pops, is this good enough? The Pops said, nah, Pooh, tell him to, like, sign a date.
As alleged, Williams Jr. produced an AK-style pistol and forced one of the victims to sign a release from the recording contract at gunpoint.
Like, what the
remaining?
I just really will. Can somebody do an interview with this nigga? Like, I would pay I would pay so much money to do an interview with Pooh Shiesty and anybody else that was there and ask them and just look at them in their face and ask them, what the fuck did y'all think was gonna happen? Please explain to me what you thought was gonna happen. Did you think you was in a GTA RP mission? You thought you was finna put a gun to this famous rich rapper and all his white friends and all his white business partners. They were probably at the label and shit. Like, security, all this stupid shit. You thought you was finna put some Dracos in their face. And it wasn't, the crazy part is, they probably would have had a higher chance of getting away with it if they would have just made Gucci sign. They didn't want to just do that. No, they put a Draco and Gucci Mane face and said, sign me off of this deal. Then they turned around and robbed all them niggas. Choked the shit out of them. What you choking for? Choked the shit out the white man, took his Rolexes, took his wallet, took his bag. Did y'all think you was just gonna do that and then go home, get $15 million and sell off into the sunset? Because even if the shit would have turned street, something would have happened, motherfucker. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. Something would have shook.
Conspirators displayed firearms and robbed the other victims of Rolex watches, jewelry, cash, and other high-value items. One of the victims was actually choked by one of the defendants to the point of near unconsciousness. Defendant Wright barricaded the studio door with his body to prevent the victims from escaping. The ringleader of the conspiracy, Lontrell Williams Jr., was on home confinement at the time of the offense, as alleged, for a prior firearms conspiracy charge and conviction out of the Southern District of Florida. Towards the end of his prison sentence, he had been granted home detention. Part of the terms of his home detention were that he would not commit another federal offense or possess a firearm.
Oh, he did that.
His father, Lontrell Williams Sr., is alleged to have helped plan and execute.
So look, understand how easy and simple that is. All you had to do was come home from prison, not commit a federal charge. Understand that. That means if he commits a state charge, he don't go back to federal prison. You understand that? So if he break in a car, if he get caught speeding, he don't go. It's not the same as like he's really on like a lenient ass, what you call it. He only had like 2 more. I think he only had like 2 years of probation left or some shit. Because the sentence was 8 years. All he had to do was not possess a gun and not commit a federal crime. Do you know how hard it is to commit a federal crime? That means you have to cross state lines while you committing a crime. That's all you have to do. So if you commit a crime in Texas and you stay in Texas, that's not the feds. That's state. How fucking simple and easy is that? To just go to the studio, make some music, go home. For 2 years, bro. How easy is that? Go shopping, get on a boat, you know what I'm saying? Take a jet to fucking Miami for a few days. Like, you rich as hell, bro. It's something wrong with these niggas. Like, mental illness, bro.
The federal kidnapping as charged in the complaint.
Had mental illness, bro.
And as described further in the complaint, within hours of leaving the Dallas studio, a number of the defendants were on social media displaying some of the items that appeared to be the jewelry that had been robbed from the victims.
First off, man, Pooh, you going to jail, bro. Yeah, I don't know how much to explain this. You ain't coming home. See you at 50 if you're lucky.
If you're lucky, nigga.
I'm thinking at this point it's 60 plus, bro, because they got y'all in 4K. So Pooh Shiesty recruited one dust mice, one of the dustiest of the dust mice, called Damn Fool 375. So this dude,
he looks stupid
too. Well, he robbed the dudes who was with Gucci Mane, and they also robbed Gucci Mane as well, okay? So we see it right here.
See, kids, this is why you don't think this is cool. This is why right now you need to make the decision. Hey, gangbanging, being in the streets, being gangster ain't cool. That nigga thought I know when he was robbing their ass, he thought he was the coolest nigga since sliced bread. He thought he was cold. He thought he was James Bond on Bro Grave. He thought he was turned. Like, yeah, I really robbed niggas. Yeah, they gonna believe me now. Yeah, they gonna really think I'm like that now.
On surveillance footage from the offense location, the individual believed to be Rogers can be seen exiting the building carrying what appears to be the Louis Vuitton bag reported stolen. Now, Rogers also posted a video on his Instagram showing him wearing a Rolex GMT Master Batman Rolex with an oyster steel that appears visually similar to the watch stolen from MM. So this dude is flexing with stolen watches and stolen jewelry because he never had nothing, man.
Never had shit.
This dude draws still stink.
Yep.
Right? This dude look dusty.
Yep.
Right? He never had nothing.
Yep.
He never had no Rolex.
Right.
And it's a shame as well because you doing drills for Pooh Shiesty, who's a multi-millionaire, and you ain't never had a Rolex.
Right.
So he's flexing.
This nigga put the Louis bag on. He put it on. And flexed. This nigga just robbed somebody and flexed the watch, bro. He didn't see when I said this in the last video. When they said that they posted it on social media, the first thing that, and I don't know why I gave them this much of the benefit of the doubt, but I thought that they was taking pictures like here, like, look, we got Rolexes for sale type of thing in the DMs. No, this nigga went to his story. Look at all these story posts, bro. This nigga went to his story with the same clothes on. He still got the shiesty on.
The police have seen is like, oh my God. Thank God.
Thank God. It's too easy.
God. And what makes things worse is the person who they robbed had air tags on the product. So they stole these things and they're bringing these things to their homes.
That motherfuckers.
And the air tags is tracking them.
Right.
The entire time. They're being tracked with the air tags. So the air tags got their location.
Yep.
Then the police go to your Instagram and see you posted up with the same things you. All right, but forget about it, bro. All right, bro, cool, man.
Don't forget, Pooh Shiesty was on an ankle monitor while he was doing all this.
Cook, bro. And after all this abundance of evidence, we then find out that everybody who got robbed, including Gucci Mane, is cooperating.
Good, as they should.
The charging document outlines some of the evidence, just some, establishing the defendant's roles in the federal offense. This is as follows. electronic monitoring data placing Williams Jr.
Bro, I just did a simple Google search and I said, how much time is Pooh Shiesty facing right now? Pooh Shiesty, Lontrell Williams Jr. is currently facing potential life imprisonment following his April 2026 arrest on new federal charges of kidnapping and armed robbery. Having just been released in October from a 63-month sentence for a 2022 gun conviction, this new case involves a separate alleged dispute. So he could potentially get life for this shit, bro. Hopefully y'all enjoying the video. I want to shout out to my new page. It's Mula Sports. I'm going to be doing a lot of reactions, a lot of commentary, a lot of videos on sports on this channel, okay? Football, basketball, college football, college basketball, boxing, whatever you want to talk about sports, I'm doing it on this channel. The link is in the description. Come subscribe. Come rock with me. I just dropped a new video for the first time in 2 years. It's an idea I had for a long time. So if you support me, you rock with me, and you want to hear me talk sports, I know ball. You feel me? If you want to hear me talk sports, man, click the link in the description and go check out Mula Sports. I'm uploading almost every day over there. Let's get back to the video. Appreciate y'all for all y'all support. Skate. He could potentially get life. So even a dumb motherfucker, you could be the dumbest. You could be the dumbest nigga in the world. You could be 13 years old and understand and just ask yourself one simple question. Okay, if I go in here and rob this man and kidnap him and make him sign this deal, I could potentially get life in prison. If I don't do that, I could stay out of prison. I could keep making money, and eventually I'll get out of the contract later. I just don't understand what's going on in your brain to the point where you feel like it's worth going in here and robbing this nigga when you could potentially get life in prison.
At the offense
like,
location,
bro, you gotta have some type of
which would put him in
bro.
violation of his home detention conditions. Cell phone records and license plate reader data corroborating the coordinated travel of multiple defendants from Memphis, Tennessee to Dallas. Rental car records confirming Williams Sr. rented a vehicle that was used by the group. Surveillance footage from the offense location, a nearby office supply store, and a hotel where several of the defendants stayed following the offense. Fingerprint evidence as well that was recovered from the crime scene, matching at least 2 of the defendants. Social media posts by defendants displaying what appears to be stolen property just in the days following the offense. Greyhound bus records confirming the travel of multiple defendants from Dallas to Memphis the day after the offense.
They gave that nigga ass. Pooh Shiesty bought that nigga ass a Greyhound bus. Yeah, thanks for robbing him with me. Hey, go take this $75 bus ticket. Take your ass home.
In this case, came to Dallas to conduct legitimate business, and they were met with firearms and violence as alleged in the charging document.
Gucci Mane's real name is Roderick Davis, and he is identified as RD in the paperwork. I want to say Gucci Mane is the biggest rat since 6ix9ine, but I'm happy about this, sir. Tell him all these niggas, man.
It's not the same thing, bro. Please stop calling him a rat. Y'all got to stop. Y'all listen. Y'all have to change that verbiage. 6ix9ine, we can call him a rat. Because 6ix9ine was committing crimes with these niggas. 6ix9ine was on camera ordering hits and all this dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was faking the whole time, he was still participating. If I'm operating as a civilian, as a legal, law-abiding, millionaire, tax-paying citizen of the United States of America, and I come to give a business meeting, a legit business meeting, and you and your friends robbed the shit out of me, I'm sure Gucci Mane was like, I'm gonna fuck these niggas up. I'm sure that went through his head. But when he went home, I'm sure the first person he called was his wife, as I would have called my wife. Wife probably talked him down. Wife brung him back to his senses. Wife convinced him to say, hey, I'm not about to lose you over some stupid ass shit like this. You about to go to the police. Okay, baby, you right. You right. I was mad. I wanted to crash, but I was mad. But you right. Gucci Mane is not a rat. Gucci Mane ain't Gucci Mane, a rat would be one of these niggas that helped Pooh Shiesty rob him, snitch on Pooh Shiesty. That nigga's a rat. Gucci Mane is not a rat. Gucci Mane is a law-abiding, tax-paying citizen of the USA that got robbed for no reason. So, that's not ratting. That's not ratting. Maybe it's kind of snitching. You could say it's snitch. I don't even think it's snitching. The fuck is he supposed to do?
Right? Man, yo, listen, man, y'all out here robbing them good white folks, acting like y'all can be held accountable. Man, Gucci Mane, I'm proud of you, man, for
no cap,
keeping the street.
I'm proud of you,
rob
nigga.
your employee.
You grew, nigga. Because a lot of people in the comments gonna be like, oh, you a rat, oh, you a snitch, oh, he snitching, oh, he... I'm proud of you, bro. You graduated from the streets, nigga. You graduated from the streets and you never look back. Ever. Ever since you got out of prison, you lost that weight, you had some kids, you stayed with your wife, you eating healthy, you living your best life, you ain't getting no shootouts, you ain't going back to jail, you struggling with your mental illness problems, but you doing good with that, you writing books. I am proud of you. Don't listen to these dumbass niggas in the comment section. Oh, you snitching on Gucci Mane. I'm proud of you for growing and outgrowing this dumbass street culture that got all these dumbass niggas doing this dumbass shit, going to jail and dying.
Jeez. So Gucci Mane, RD, personally knew Pooh Shiesty William Jr. by both his legal name and the name under which he performed. So he identified Pooh Shiesty by his legal name and the name under in which he performs. All right. So they verified Pooh Shiesty's Instagram account, et cetera, et cetera. Now, this says, RD, Gucci Mane described Pooh Shiesty as wearing a black Nike brand Shiesty mask, black hooded shirt, and black pants during the offense. An online search of Pooh Shiesty matched the individuals and depicted throughout Pooh Shiesty's Instagram. The victims also identified Pooh Shiesty's daddy Instagram as Mob Ties Global. Now,
do you know, I looked up Big 30's page yesterday while I was doing another reaction. Do you know that Pooh Shiesty's dad is Pooh Shiesty and Big 30's manager?
Big
Just
30.
Pure stupidity.
Gucci Mane and the other people that got robbed identified Big 30, a well-known hip-hop artist also known as Big 30, as present during the offense. Gucci Mane identified his Instagram account as Big 30, which is verified by Instagram. The account contains photographs of Big 30 and Pooh Shiesty and Waters and others. We like to laugh and joke, but let's be serious right here. Gucci Mane had to tell, not for the obvious reasons.
He had to tell to get his money, his insurance.
Has Pooh Shiesty signed to him.
Right, that's
Gucci Mane knows that Pooh Shiesty is demanding a heavy bag.
Right.
Gucci Mane can take Pooh Shiesty right now and sell Pooh Shiesty to a larger label and receive a $15-20 million bag.
Exactly, easily.
If Pooh Shiesty made Gucci Mane under duress, sign release papers to get Pooh Shiesty from out of his deal,
it's not void. It's null and
When
void.
Gucci Mane goes to court to say, hey, I signed this under duress, Gucci Mane would have had to tell anyways.
Exactly. And not even that, not even to talk about that. But, I mean, that's the bigger bag, but he also has to do it for insurance reasons. Because I'm sure, I think that wedding ring he had was like $1 million or some crazy shit. I'm sure he had some iced out paddock or something on, you know what I'm saying? And even if Gucci Mane didn't snitch, I mean, the two white boys was gonna snitch. So, honestly, Gucci Mane snitching didn't do anything, bro. These niggas is on camera. Like, what the fuck? They on camera with their phone in their pocket. They rented their own cars. They on camera with guns while he on house arrest with an ankle monitor on, fresh out of the fucking feds. So so Gucci Mane cooperated. That's the word we need to use. Cooperated. Not snitching. Not ratting. Cooperated. Because that's what a legal, law-abiding, millionaire citizen, that's what they're supposed to do. And that's why 21 Savage was supposed to stand on fuck the streets. But niggas want to be cool, and for some reason, These niggas want to be accepted and cool by the streets so bad that he recanted that statement. When this is all the streets is, a bunch of dirty, stanky ass, broke ass, dirty draws wearing, yellow teeth having, no haircut in 6 months, live in the projects, sleep with bed bugs and roaches, stanky ass niggas, robbing and killing each other. That's all the streets is. It's nothing else but that. You can't tell me 5 positive things, 2 positive things that come from the fucking streets. I give you only one that come from the streets is you come from the streets and you're usually more aware of your surroundings. That's it. There's no positivity that comes from it. But we celebrate it. We keep celebrating it. We keep celebrating it. Oh, yeah, he like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he really shiesty. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he like that. Oh, he really slimy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, he get like that. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, he get dumb like that. Dumbass motherfucker. What the hell?
You think Gucci Mane was gonna take a $15 or $20 million L?
Not
to keep it street and real, right? Like y'all didn't think that Gucci Mane was gonna allow Pooh Shiesty to finesse himself out the contract, go ahead and sign a $20 million deal and keep him out of it, right? Y'all didn't think Gucci Mane was that stupid, right? That he was gonna lose $20 million for trying to be street, right? For trying to win over y'all validation. Man, cut it out, man. Gucci Mane said, hold on. My 2 options here is I either tell them folks I signed that contract under duress and
or I accept it.
Or lose out on $20 million. I'm telling.
See ya.
As he should.
Easily.
Because Gucci Mane only had one option. Because if he planned on contesting signing the release paper, he would still have to explain, bro, this is your signature. They have you on camera signing this.
Right. He would have had to explain
on camera signing this release paper. Because in the indictment, they said that Pooh Shiesty and his daddy pulled out a cell phone and they recorded Gucci Mane signing it so Gucci Mane can't deny signing it.
Right.
So if they have you on camera signing this release paper, they got your signature on the paper, they can take this to any label and say, hey, yo, we're out of the contract. I want a new deal.
Right.
Gucci Mane would have had to say in court of law, these folks made me sign this under duress. Well, how did they make you sign it under duress? They made me sign it under duress by telling me if I don't sign it, they will kill me. They had a pistol to me.
Mm-hmm.
If you was going to say this in civil court, then you could have just said this in criminal court, in which he did. Gucci Mane did what he had to do to make sure that Pooh Shiesty and them folks got locked up. So he now has the proof and the evidence that they made him sign this under duress. So now Pooh Shiesty is still signing Gucci Mane, and Gucci Mane still got Pooh Shiesty rights. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man, what do you guys think about this? And
if I was you, Gucci Mane, I'll sell that nigga ass so quick, boy. That is shit, boy. Y'all nigga, you motherfucker would have thought we went back to the slave trade, boy. I would have sold that nigga ass so damn quick, boy. He wouldn't have been able to blink by the time I was done with his ass. You hear me? I'm telling you right now, folks. That nigga, boy, I'll sell his ass to the highest bidder right now. Yeah, that nigga about to get about 30 years. So y'all want to pay? He on sale for the grave. He on sale. Who want the rights to this dumbass nigga catalog? Oh, you want it? Okay, bet. Cool. See you later. Hey, is Back in Blood? Is that a Pooh Shiesty song or is that a Lil Durk song? Cause I know that motherfucker making some money. Back in Blood. Brr. Yeah, you gonna get it Back in Blood, all right. You gonna get it Back in Blood. You gonna get that damn it's a Pooh Shiesty song. Oh my God. Woo! I know. See, so let's just do some clowning. We you know what I'm saying? We could do that. Hey, y'all go rock with my sports channel, by the way. Back in Blood. Look at these two. Look. I just want y'all to understand that the 3 main faces in this thumbnail are dead or in jail. Okay? You got Dirk's top right corner right here. You got Dirk's brother. He passed away and got killed. Rest in peace to him. You got Lil Durk dumbass who's in jail for a murder. He's probably never coming home. And then you got Pooh Shiesty, even stupider ass, in the feds after he just got out the feds for a robbery and a kidnapping. So this is what happens when you join the streets, okay? This is what happens when you want to be gang, you want to be like that, you want to be tough, you want to get like that for real. This is what happens. You get the chains, you get the watches, you get the jewelry, you get the 443 million views. Few people scared of you. A few little stupid hoes want to fuck with you and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But All that tough shit you doing, first of all, is only for niggas, because a girl has never said, I'm about to get him some pussy because he got more bodies than him. A girl has never said that. So you doing all this for some niggas to impress a bunch of niggas, okay? And you get all of that, everything is cool, and then you take your ass to jail, or you die, or you get shot in your back and you end up paralyzed, or do you see where I'm going with this? So I'm trying to get you to understand that nothing good is gonna come from you trying to be a gangbanger, be in the streets, be Shiesty gang, OTF, Nooski gang, all this dumbass shit these niggas be coming up with. Bloodhound, YFG. Oh yeah, I'm from Shark Block. I'm a shark. I'm a black peace stone. I'm a gorilla. All that little stupid shit all that shit ain't gonna get you nowhere but with these dumbass niggas. Now my internet dorky ass, right? Let's see. Let's do some calculations real quick. So so far I have dropped 2 videos on Pooh Shiesty. One of them from yesterday has 110,000 views, and the other one has 35,000 views. So that's 145. That's about $1,700 I just made sitting on my ass watching y'all do some stupid. Now this video probably gonna get about 40, 50K, so that's like another $600-700 for me. So we talking about $3,000-ish. Plus I'm selling products. I'm promoting my YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm making more channels. You know, I'm promoting my course. That's you don't even want to see how much I made off that. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even want to see my stock market's busting, but I'm the internet dork though. Remember that. So ask yourself before you go to sleep every night, do I want to be a gang member and die or go to jail? Or do I want to be an internet dork? See, my daddy taught me when I was younger, even though I ain't listen to everything he said, I should have. But my dad taught me when I was younger, he said, if staying out of jail and staying alive makes me a lame or a dork or a bitch, I'm the biggest bitch in the world. And it made so much sense. He told me that he used to talk like that to me my entire life. And it always made sense, but I still went and did dumb shit. For sure. But not like this. Not like this. Not like this, bro. Not like this. So it's 2026, and I don't understand what's so hard about understanding the simple fact of if you rob somebody, you're going to go to jail. If you shoot somebody, 9 times out of 10, you're going to go to jail. Why did you think that you was going to just rob Gucci Mane, kidnap him, make him sign you over? Why in 2026, while you was on house arrest, fresh out the feds, why did you think you was going to do that, get away with it, and just go on about your life? Why did you think that was even a possibility? You know what I'm saying? So I know the songs might sound cool, you know what I'm saying? When you ride and you speed on the freeway, get it back in blood, brr, brr. I know it might sound cool and all that, but really ask yourself, what the fuck are these people doing? Other than just crashing out and wasting their life and dying, going to jail. This nigga finna rot in prison for the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying? I know he's made millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of dollars in the last 5 years. I'm sure it's well over $20-30 million he done seen. Why not just go be rich? You know what I'm saying? I really don't understand. I'm just talking, like, speaking out loud, thinking out loud, but I really just don't understand. Like, gang, I promise you, I've never been in jail. I didn't have to go to jail to learn. You see what I'm saying? I seen other people go to jail. I seen other niggas get killed. So if I did ever have to go to jail, God forbid, if I was in Pooh Shiesty shoes and he just was in prison, I don't understand how you come back home and do anything remotely close. Like, I would be Wallow, bro. And Wallow did 20 years. But there's no way in hell I go to jail for any amount of years. I was in jail for a day and I said, I ain't coming back in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I never had the worry of, am I gonna get out of here? Are they gonna bail? Are they gonna give me a bond? I never had that worry because I was never in there for no serious shit. But, you know, it was like driving without a license and some stupid shit. But if I went to jail and got sentenced to the federal prison for years upon years, and then, like, I wouldn't even be jaywalking. I wouldn't even want to drive. Like, I wouldn't smoke weed. I wouldn't drink no alcohol, nigga. I would be a house cat. I'm telling you right now. Like, I don't want, if you come around me, don't smoke. I don't want no gang niggas around me no more. If you're not a pastor, a prophet, a priest, or a motherfucking Jehovah's Witness, don't come to my house. I don't want my daddy around, his daddy gang banging. I don't want my daddy around. I don't want my brothers around. I don't want none of these niggas around me, folks. If you not a motherfucking pastor, my tax advisor, my financial advisor, you feel me? If you not on that type of shit, gang, I don't want you around. You know what I'm saying? But you got these goofy ass niggas that's running around these cities trying to be as gangster as they can be. Which all that means is you racing to go to jail or die. So it's like, okay, if you did this and you wanted to be a gangster so bad, and you did all of this and you worked real, it sounded like you was trying to go back to jail to me. You might have your boyfriend in there. I don't know. But if you did, it sounded like you worked real hard to get back to jail. Why would we be sad? Why would we be sad? Why would we be sad about you going to jail? It seemed like you worked real hard to be a real gangster. Real gangsters die and go to jail. So when you die or when you go to jail, why everybody at the funeral crying? Why everybody in the courtroom crying? This is what you wanted. This is what you work hard for. If I dribble my basketball every day, my whole life until I'm 18 years old and I get drafted, I'm not crying tears of sadness. I'm crying tears of joy. I finally got what I worked hard for. If I go outside, I'm in the sun with this hammer and with this nail, and I'm building this house, and I'm building it, and I'm laying the foundation, and I'm putting on the roofing. When the house is done, I'm not gonna be sad. I'm gonna be happy that I accomplished what I was trying to accomplish. So Pooh Shiesty, Lil Durk, y'all accomplished everything y'all was trying to accomplish. Y'all was trying to be gangster. Y'all was trying to be savage. Y'all wanted to be gang. Y'all wanted to show y'all that was like that. Y'all wanted to be killers and robbers and gangsters and savages and all that. Y'all got that. Y'all succeeded, bro. Y'all made it to jail. Y'all made it to prison, bro. Not even just regular prison. Y'all made it to federal prison. At that, you should be celebrating. Y'all shouldn't be crying. It shouldn't be no snitching. You should be celebrating. You got what you wanted. Good job, buddy. So all the internet dorks, we get to stay out of jail. You know, I don't know what Pooh Shiesty doing. I think that nigga, he probably in line somewhere. What it is, 1 o'clock. They probably got his ass in the interrogation room somewhere. It's probably cold. He eating some stinking ass food. It's stinking the whole jail. You know what I'm saying? He walking around like this with handcuffs on him like a damn slave. You know what I'm doing today? I'm about to make a few thousand off this video. This one of my companies where I'm looking at right here, we up 1624. It's 1:06 p.m. right now, April 3rd. We made $1,600 today. My YouTube channel, by the time I get done at the end of the day, yesterday, I get a check yesterday. It made like $2,500, so I'll get that money to load in on my YouTube. Today, I'll probably make like $3,000 on my main channel. You know what I'm saying? This one company, so that's about $5,000 to $6,000 today. I'm going to get done with this video. I'm going to do 2 more videos, and I'm going to take my wife to the mall. We're going to go to Chanel. We're going to go to Louis Vuitton. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go out to eat. I'm going to put on my jewelry, my $100,000 AP, and my internet dorky ass is going to go live a good life. So have a good street life, gang. Good job. You're a gang member. I'm not. But which one would you rather be, kids? Everybody watching, which one would you rather? How would you like to spend your day? Would you like to spend your day in a jail cell with ankles on your feet, solitary confinement, eating stank-ass bologna sandwiches, and sleeping with bed bugs, and possibly getting stabbed, and your homeboy getting his ass took in the next room, in the next cell, and you hear him screaming, and the other nigga from the other side of the cell, he just hung himself, and all that shit going on. Would you rather be living like that or living like this? Going to Louis Vuitton, Chanel on a Friday. You know what I'm saying? Shit, who knows? I might wake up on Sunday and be like, hey, let's go to New York on Monday. Come back Tuesday morning. Who knows? But I ain't going to be in prison with no shackles on my hands.